Alright, it's April 23rd, and it's my first outing. I'm going to try for some blackfish out on the North Shore. This is my first outing of the season. I don't usually go out this early. Quarantine is in effect, but I figured I'd give blackfishing a shot. I've got some green crab here, and I'm going to head out, try to find the structure, and we've got a nice gentle wind today, so hopefully I can stay on the structure long enough to hook up with some of these blackfish. So let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm in about 40 feet of water on top of structure. Got some green crab that I have cut in half. The wind has changed direction, so we got a south wind, and the water's calmed down a little bit. I've been checking out all different spots around here on some scattered structure and just haven't been able to pick anything up. So I've gone a little deeper. I'm in about 40 feet of water, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so the wind has continued to really settle down, a nice south wind, so the water is really flat now. Very different from when we started. It was more of a west wind, and now that it's turned, it's really flat here. Unfortunately for me, the bite hasn't picked up. I mean, there were a couple of boats here with me before, but they're gone now. I haven't given up yet. I still got some green crab, and I've been trying to keep that fresh and just keep drifting over this structure. I'm at about 35 to 42 feet of water, and just still really hopeful I'll hook one of these blackfish. I'm using a 1 ounce jig head with, I've still been having the green crab. I was thinking about quartering them, but I don't want to keep them for much longer. I got them here in the cooler there on the front of the kayak, and alright, I could just be snagged. Yeah, I'm just snagged on the bottom, and that's happened a couple of times. That's what happens when you fish structure. Alright, let me see if I can get this out. I don't want to lose more gear. But let's see what happens. I don't want to lose any more. Okay, so I was able to get out of that snag and keep that jig head, so I figure I'll show you what I'm doing with these green crab. I cut the claws off, I cut the legs off, and just let them drift off the side of the kayak. Just go through the leg here, and then out through the insides there, like that. That's the jig head I'm using, and that's it. So some guys pop this top cap piece off. I'll do a little bit halfway and drop it down. So yeah, I'm happy I was able to get that jig back. we'll give a shot here. I don't feel like moving back, so there's a lot of structure here, so let's see what happens. Alright, so you may notice here that the audio goes out right as I hook this fish, and that's because my phone started ringing and ringing. Out there for a while, I hook a fish, and what do you know it, the phone starts ringing. So I muted the audio. It should come back in a second here. Okay, that's a nice blackfish. Just trying to get that net here. Oh, that's a nice blackfish. Alrighty. Alright, so patience. Patience, patience. Whew, we get him. That's a nice blackfish. Alrighty. I don't want to lose my grip. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Very nice blackfish. All right. Very nice. Took a long time to finally, I guess, find the right spot. It didn't hit very hard, but once he got to the surface, that's when he started running a little bit. And we're just kind of measuring him. Yeah, he's gonna work. So looks like we got some dinner. Very nice. I am really happy about that. So let's try that again. Alright, we're making another pass here. Got a nice fresh crab on there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I was saying in the beginning that this is the earliest in the season I've ever gone out, and I haven't really fished blackfish in April because I usually don't head out until like late May or June. So this was my first time blackfishing this area, but I did a lot of research and to see what would work best for me, and you know, managed to get one today. Alright you guys, so that's it for today. I'm gonna head back in. I'm really happy I managed to pick up that one blackfish. It took a while, but I was able to find them. So one blackfish here, so I'm really happy about that. So that's it. I'll see you soon.